Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Colonial Impact Wrestling. My name is Connors, and we're trying something new today, because I'm actually recording with a separate recorder this time. So I have already filmed the video, and now I'm layering the audio on top of it. So, we have a huge match today, Saturday night main event, like I promised. Aquaman Smoke for the CIW XYZ Championship. I'm pumped. I'm real excited to see what's going on now. And because I'm doing this new style, apologies if this is stupid loud, because that's a legitimate possibility. But I'm just excited to be even able to give this to you. And this is our first Saturday night main event that we've ever done. So this is going to be quite interesting, and hopefully you will enjoy it just as much as I will. And I gotta say, I'm excited for these two. Aquaman, now in case you guys don't know how this match came to be, let me break it down for you. Basically, Aquaman, being the stupid guy that he is, and being over pompous about just how much of a superhero he wants to be, decided that it would be cool to drop out of the XYZ Championship tournament in favor of teaming up with Symbiote Spider-Man because he's trying to be a role model, whatever. Well, Smoke ended up winning the tournament as the XYZ champion. Then, at Doomsday, he lost the championship to Aquaman, and Noob Saibot was in the mix. I'll let Jillian do her thing. Go ahead, Jillian.
The following contest is a Hell in the Cell match.
The hell is that?
On the way to the ring,
What the fuck?
the Smoking Skull Champion
What?
from Salt Lake City, Utah. From Utah, Aaron.
So, apparently, Aquaman is debuting a new belt that is perpetually spinning. For some reason, has not stopped spinning. He hasn't touched it, but it's just constantly spinning. Checkerboard look. That's the new XYZ Championship. It looks like it's got like purple diamonds on it or whatever it is. So Aquaman, this is more that pompous part of him. Everybody still hates him, as is everyone. But anyway, so Aquaman ended up winning the title in a steel cage match at Doomsday, said it wouldn't be fair unless he and Smoke had a one-on-one confrontation. So here's the rematch clause, and here we are in CIW Saturday night main event. Oh, go ahead, Joe.
And the opponent, from parts unknown, the Ninja.
So Smoke is getting his rematch, the former XYZ champion, going up against Aquaman in this match because Aquaman decided to be the good guy. Decided to be the good guy again and make that happen. So we're going to see exactly whether Smoke is going to be is up to the task to reclaim his championship. I'm hoping he is, because everybody in CIW knows my vendetta against Aquaman. So this is going to be a very, very interesting match, and it is a Hell in the Cell. Because what better way to kick... hello. Hello, Smoke. What better way to kick off our very first Saturday night main event than to have a Hell in a Cell match for a championship? I think that's the right thing to do, at least in my most humble opinion. So, here we go. CIW XYZ Championship, but the belt's still spinning. It's CIW XYZ Championship on the line. Referee Kevin James assigned this contest because I would not want Luke Goss messing it up. Because we all know Luke Goss is not the brightest of tools in the deck, if you know what I mean. And can't be mad with getting a picture of Melina there in between the match. And this is going to be a good one. If I know these two, and I do, and I hate one of them, and the other one was a fighting champion, I've got no problems with Smoke at all. So this is going to be a fantastic match. I'm excited to see what happens. And don't worry about this, but here we go. XYZ Championship on the line. This is going to be good. Oh, we're getting things right started here. First starting off with an armbar. Shades of Chris Jericho's 2004 moves. Aquaman getting a quick start on this snapmare takedown. Nicely executed and stomping away at Smoke. And now just punches to the back. Aquaman no messing around today. And now a twist of the legs from Aquaman. And is Smoke going to tap out this early? I would doubt it. I really doubt it. There's no way Smoke's going to tap that quickly. Aquaman going to the top. What an early move. Nails an elbow drop. Is this going to do it? The cover, 1, 2, and no. Smoke kicks out at 2. But boy, Aquaman, not messing around, knows this situation. Knows that it's going to look really bad on him for a one and done. Oh, God. Launching Smoke into the ring post, or into the turnbuckle, rather. Did Aquaman. Aquaman now busting open the cage door of the cell. Good Lord. Aquaman not messing around at all here. Getting things off to a fantastic start for him. The champion making sure that Smoke is down and kept down. And now taunting. Because, of course, he's a superhero. And, oh, and he paid for it. Smoke just launching Aquaman right into the steel head first. And now just slam. Now, right hands it. Now throwing him into the ring post is Smoke. And Smoke now starting to launch a comeback. Will Smoke reclaim his championship here? Very possible. And now beating down Aquaman. And here's a change of pace. Now an armbar. Turnabout fair play, I can suppose. And a bulldog by the former champion, the challenger, that is the Mortal Combatant, Smoke. These two certainly no strangers to each other. Noob Saibot banned from ringside and banned from any portion of this match, which is also why Hell in a Cell was the choice here, just to make sure that there was no interference one way or another. And I think that was a good call on my part, seeing how I am the CEO. That is my call to make. And now Aquaman looks like he's got him up in a fireman's carry, and a fireman's carry slam. Take a drink. Now going back up to the top rope is Aquaman, and oh! The whirlpool! Is that going to do it? No. And not even a 1 count by Smoke. And just now running forearm. And now grinding the forehead. Grinding the dome of Smoke right into that unforgiving steel. Referee Kevin James really only there to count the pin or call for the submission. There's no rules. This is a Hell in a Cell match. Pretty much, well, literally anything goes. You hit the referee as much as you want. He's not going to get disqualified. Spinning heel kick nowhere near Smoke. Solid move by Aquaman. Because he's not the smartest either. And now just throwing Smoke onto the barricade. Skull first, and now Smoke retaliating. And now grinding the face of Aquaman right into the steel. Pretty much exactly where Aquaman did it to Smoke. Not 5 minutes ago, not even 5 minutes ago, like 2 minutes ago. And one friend non-stop by Smoke. Smoke ran out of energy before Aquaman was pulled away. And this match definitely, oh, and now Smoke going to receive a little bit of his own medicine there. Almost the exact same place, the exact same move. And these two, no kid gloves in this one. Actually, they're no gloves at all. Seems that these guys are just going right after each other, shot for shot. And it's making for a very interesting contest thus far. Spinning heel kick hits Aquaman in the back of the head. And this match, definitely a test of both of these men. Bulldog again, a test to both of these men's endurance. And this match will not end until one man is completely obliterated, I'm sure. And now Smoke once again grinding the face of Aquaman into that steel. Aquaman's going to have to get a nose job after this. And unrelenting is Smoke and Aquaman, both of them. Just no gloves at all, beating the holy hell out of each other, and it's all for the XYZ Championship. We've got the best matches we can give to you, and I would say the XYZ division is a primary cause of that. And now Aquaman coming right, breaking our table, and using that wire from the monitor to choke the life out of Smoke. Is Smoke gonna give up here? Which theoretically, I guess he could do. He could give up, just choking the hell out of Smoke. And Aquaman, never touch my table again, okay? That was not necessary. I don't want Smoke anywhere near me. And now, oh, West Coast pop type maneuver, and not even a 1 count. Aquaman not gonna beat Smoke that easily. The former champion, really only because Noob Saibot was involved. I think that at least I hate to do it, but I do agree with Aquaman on that respect. I mean, Smoke, really, the only reason he isn't the champion right now is that Noob Saibot is even in the equation, and now slamming Aquaman's face right into the, right onto our table here. I'm just sitting here, the action's right here in front of me. You know, I'm tempted to move out of the way, and now Aquaman going back to that steel. The steel coming into vicious effect here. And now just slamming, and the action that's happening right in front of it, it's almost, I don't even really need the monitor, because these two just beating the hell out of each other, using the steel as often as possible. This isn't even a wrestling match, this is just a brawl. And it's all for the XYZ Championship. And, you know, I wonder if Smoke ever had to deal with cages going into Mortal Kombat. I don't think so. I mean, I'm thinking about all the platforms. There were really never any cages he had to contend with. Besides, he could just transform into Smoke. And, oh, what a standing sidekick. Table didn't break. And, oh, now, I'm not sure this is a smart idea by Aquaman. Aquaman went for a spinning heel kick off the table, off the mark. And you would think that that was kind of Aquaman's one of greatest fear. I mean, he does live in the water. He's got to be afraid of nets and cages and whatnot. You know, if he's calling sharks, you got to be afraid of those types of things. So this may not cater to Aquaman as much as you would think. And maybe the advantage goes to Smoke in this match because of that. And now slamming. And now went for another whirlpool. I don't think he hit him. I'm pretty sure it was off the mark. The foot might have grazed Aquaman, but not much else. And a Hurricanrana DDT, and Aquaman's been busted open. Aquaman bleeding profusely. I'm seeing him right in front of me here. That's a deep cut. Spinning heel kick to add injury to injury. No insults there. Smoke trying to gain a clear advantage here. And this is happening right beside me now. And now knife edge chop by Smoke. And using that same arm drag maneuver. These two, neither of whom will say die. Aquaman, I think, has been trying to put Smoke through my table for some time now. And going at it again. And, oh God, look at how just absolutely bloody mess. And an insecurity by Aquaman. Smoke down, that would be a good time to go for a cover. Forget about breaking my table, Aquaman. Go for your title. And a counter by Smoke, who is now on the table. Aquaman off the table. And Aquaman now with another snapmare-like maneuver, taking down Smoke. Aquaman just trying to get his bearings here. And Aquaman, stop it! Stop trying to put him through the table. Oh, and a low blow by Smoke. And that could definitely turn the tide if Smoke can capitalize, but Aquaman quick on the chops. On the chops of Swordfish, if you want to be... Spike pile driver! What is my table made of cement? A spike pile driver didn't break the table. And apparently, my table is much better constructed than I would have suspected. And now Aquaman on the top of the table, Smoke coming down, elbow drop. Looks like he grazed him again. And Smoke now slammed into, oh, and a smoke screen. That could do it. We might have a new champion here. The cover. Do we have a new champion? One, and no. A kick out at one by Aquaman. That shocked me. That was a smoke screen on the outside after Aquaman had been thrust into that steel. And Aquaman coming up with a second wind here, it looks like. And now Aquaman going for another spike pile driver. And Smoke could be down here. Aquaman, his head's got to be hurting. Busted open was Smoke. Now Smoke taking the monitors off the other table. And Smoke now... Smoke is down. Aquaman. Oh, Aquaman hit the whirlpool. That could do it. Is this over? 1, 2, 3. What a match. That's not even a match. This was a brawl by these two competitors. What a match. I gotta say, I am impressed. What a way to kick off Saturday night's main event. but with an impressive tag team match. Impressive XYZ Championship match is what I meant to say. I'm all over the place. Gotta give me a break, though. I ran a 5K this morning, so I'm kind of out of it. And Aquaman, what a match. What a chance. That was a fantastic match by Aquaman, and the title's still spinning. And you can hear Jillian say, still the champion, Aquaman, in our first Saturday night main event. And I'm sad that Smoke didn't win it, but a good what a good title defense by Aquaman, who's standing on the top of the cell now. And very well done. Wow, look at the blood pouring off of him. Your Al Snow tweet of the day. The key to being funny is to stay smart, is to say smart things stupidly. Or was it stupid things smartly? Whatever, it's not rocket surgery. So, alright then. For all of us here at CIW, what a Saturday night main event. We'll see you next time, folks.